case you forgot, the penny wars are still going on, so get in your coins and your dollars. It's going to end really soon, so get those in.
A couple quick things. First of all, York had a great time at Spring State. Yeah. That is, Denny and I had a great time at Spring State. We were small in number, but mighty in spirit. A couple of quick things to mention. First of all, thank you to Senior Soto for driving up only 2 students and chaperoning. It meant a lot. And then also, really special announcement. So Denny Beck is now the newly elected governor of Northern California JSA. Don't know a lot about JSA. This is a huge deal. At these conventions, when there's over 1,000 kids, Denny is the top dog, the alpha male of the group. So he leads the entire convention. It's a huge deal. We're really proud of him. And that's just about it. Oh, also, if I see any of you on your phones, Josh is going to lunge at you from across the room and show off his Korean martial arts skills. So if you don't want to uncage the Korean tiger, then just keep your phones away, right?
So how many of you are taking AP exams? Okay, so tomorrow morning at 7:40 in the theater, we're doing pre-administration, so you all need to be there. So tomorrow morning, 7:40, anyone who's taking an AP exam. Also, I still have the gift cards for those 10th graders and 11th graders who did the trial SAT in my office, so please stop by and do that. And third, I'd like to call up my president of the senior class and offer him some pennies for his penny war. For challenging.
Donate to the Penny Wars. The bins are outside over there.
Okay, next.
I want to thank and congratulate everyone who had anything to do with Fine Arts Weekend. All the singers, instrumentalists, visual artists, actors, directors, ushers, stage managers, everyone. Fantastic weekend, one of the best I can remember. So thank you. Pat yourselves on the back.
When the first set of Harry Potter books and movies came out, all my friends were avid fans. But I was probably one of the few people on the planet that couldn't care less about it. In fact, I couldn't understand what all the craze was about at the time. Fast forward several years later, I had to reread the book for an 8th grade English assignment. To my surprise, my understanding for the book changed the second time around. No longer did I think of it as tedious. My enjoyment for the development and the plot changed the second time around. What changed my mind was the things I learned in English classes. My first encounter with Harry and his friends' adventure was when I was 5 years old. Back then, the whole magical world in which these characters reside in was too alien for my young self to envision. Also, based on my limited experience in life, I was unable to relate to the characters who mostly spend their time in a boarding school. On occasion, I would briefly be engaged in Harry's Quidditch matches because they are fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled actions. But other than that, since I couldn't immerse myself in the characters' world and couldn't feel for the protagonists or their plights, I lost interest in what happens in the book really fast. Then in the middle of my 8th grade, I had to do a full report on the similarities between Romeo and Juliet and another work of literature. My partner at the time decided to choose Harry Potter, a choice that I was not particularly fond of. In order to complete the assignment, I had to reread Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I cracked open the dusty old book and began to read. What seemed like a long and boring assignment soon turned out to be a revelation. I had already been introduced to the idea of the hero's journey from excerpts taken from Joseph Campbell's book, The Hero with 1,000 Faces. I was surprised to see that Harry Potter followed closely to what Campbell described as the monomyth. Aided by his friends Ron and Hermione, Harry is very much a reluctant hero. Starting off as an orphan only to figure out that he is a famous wizard with a great destiny. The call to adventure came when the Hogwarts admission letters came through the mail. His mentor is Dumbledore, and together they go through many hardships and challenges. Although not covered in the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry eventually experiences the Abyss, where through his death and rebirth, he defeats the great evil and fully transforms from a boy to a man. Knowing the hero's journey allowed me to make these keen observations. My little experience has taught me that the value of a good education and that knowledge can shift one's opinion.
Hey guys, for our 20% project, we're organizing a documentary viewing. It centers on gender equality and female sexuality in the 21st century, and it's called How to Lose Your Virginity. So the documentary viewing and the discussion afterwards is going to be this Thursday in the York Theater. Grades 8 and above are welcome, and we're going to be splitting 18 and younger and above 18 for the discussion part after the showing. And it's from like 6 to 8-ish. 6 to 8-ish.
For spring break 2016, Miss Keys is taking us to Guatemala and Belize, and there will be whale sharks and Miss Keys, so it'll be cool. And if you want more information, Miss Keys has flyers after break.
Guild today, please come. We're going to be playing some fun games like Super Fight and also talking about next year, so please be there. Room 3 as per usual. So this Friday we're going to have Capture the Flag on the soccer field. It's going to be seniors versus everyone else, so be sure to play. And today, girls softball has a home game against Ansar at 4 o'clock. Girls change out during work jobs, and please come and support.
York alumna Dr. Morgana Chafin of class 2000 is coming to York this Thursday. She'll be in Miss Maston's office at lunchtime, and she'll be talking about and answering any questions you have about career options in public health.
Excellent time. All right, well, have a great day on the sunny York Hilltop.